The message in this book is something that has been on my heart for many, many years, if not decades. It became a turning point for me in my own relationship with Jesus, and it's something that I think about continually. But at the very first of this year, I'd been asked to come and speak at Liberty University to the students at Chapel. And when I was preparing for it, I thought, man, if I had one opportunity to say one thing to a group of students, what would it be? And I went and I gave that message, and as I did, I wondered to myself, why haven't I ever written this down in all these years, 20 years of writing? Why has this message, by itself, just singular in its focus, gone down on the page? And so I just kept it in my heart and thought about it for the next couple of weeks. A couple of weeks later, I was in Seattle at a Living Proof Live, and a really good friend of mine, Travis Cottrell, put a book in my hands. And when I got to the very second chapter, the author asked two simple questions, and it's questions that are not new perhaps to any of us, but it hit me in a very fresh place. The questions were these: what is your dream? What is your vision for the future? I knew what it was. I could say it by heart. And I started to write it down because he said, write it down, read it every day. And I turned to the back of that book. I took my pen and I started to write it, and I thought, you know what? That vision is not quite big enough. In the book, he had said it needs to be something that is big and challenging. So I went back and I added just a couple of words to it. Just a little bit of a hint I'll give you. I don't want to give away the message, but I do want you to know this. I added some audacity to that vision statement. I added some audacity to the dream that I have for women, and I do mean all women. It is my great joy to be able to bring you this message, and I am praying with all of my heart that God does something miraculous, something that becomes such a turning point that you look back on the course of that journey with Him, not with me, with Jesus Christ, and you say, that was the place where I fell head over heels in love with Jesus.